Hello everyone, welcome to Math is Fun. Our lesson for today is all about properties of exponents. The first property of exponent is the product rule, and it says that if m and n are natural numbers, then x to the m times x to the n is equal to x to the m plus n. Thus, multiplying the same base, add the exponents. Let's try to look some examples. The first one is x raised to the power of 7 times x raised to the power of 5. This is equal to x raised to the power of 7 plus 5. We're going to add the exponents. 7 plus 5, this is equal to 12. And the answer is equal to x raised to the power of 12. Another example. Y to the cube times y to the 6. This is equal to y raised to the power of 3 plus 6. Then we're going to add the exponents. The answer is equal to y to the 9th. Understand further the first property. Then let's answer some exercises. Simplify each expression. Pause this video and write your answer on a sheet of paper. Then afterwards, let's check your answer. Alright, are you done? Okay, let's check your answer. What is your answer for number 1? Okay, that's right. The correct answer is z to the 8th power. So we're going to add 6 plus 2. And the answer is equal to 8. Then copy the same base, which is z. How about for number 2? Very good. That is a to the 10th power. What is your answer for number 3? Alright, you got the correct answer. It is b to the 9th power. What is your answer for number 4? Yes, the correct answer is x raised to the power of 6. We're going to add 5 plus 1 because x has a power of 1. How about for number 5? Alright, the answer is equal to y raised to the 4th power. Congratulations! You already know the first property of exponent, which is the product rule. And now, let's proceed to the second property of exponent, which is the quotient rule. And it says that if m and n are natural numbers, then x to the m divided by x to the n is equal to x to the m minus n. Thus, to divide exponential expressions with the same base, keep the base and subtract the exponents. So, let's try some examples. The first one is x to the 10th divided by x to the cube. And this is equal to x to the 10th minus 3. And the final answer is equal to x to the 7th power. Another example, c to the 15th power divided by c to the 6th power. Alright, since this is division, we're going to subtract the powers. 15 minus 6 is equal to 9, and we are going to copy the same base, which is c. To further understand the quotient rule, let's answer some exercises. Simplify each expression. Alright, pause this video and write your answer on a sheet of paper. Then afterwards, let's check your answer. Alright, are you done? Okay, let's check your answers. So, what is your answer for number 1? M to the 5th divided by m to the cube. Alright, the answer is m to the 2nd power, or m squared. What is your answer for number 2? Yes, you get the correct answer. It is n to the 8th power. How about number 3? Alright, it is x to the 4th power. It is so very easy, right? So this is the quotient rule. Okay, let's discuss the third property of exponent. And it is the power rule 1. This is multiplying power by another power. And it says that if m and n are natural numbers, then x to the m raised to the power of n is equal to x to the m times n. Thus, to raise an exponential expression to a power, keep the base and multiply the exponents. Let's try to see some examples. The first one is x to the 7th raised to the power of 4. This is equal to x to the 7th times 4. And the final answer is equal to x raised to the power of 28. Another example, c to the 5th raised to the power of 2. This is equal to c raised to the power of 5 times 2. And what is the answer? Alright, it is equal to c raised to the power of 10. Okay, to understand further the third property of exponent, which is the power rule 1, multiplying power by another power, let's do some exercises. Simplify each expression. Pause this video and write your answer on a piece of paper. Alright, let's check your answer. What is your answer for number 1? Okay, you got the correct answer. And it is x to the 8th power. How about number 2? Very good. The answer is equal to m to the 4th power. How about your answer for number 3? Yes, you are right. It is z to the 12th power. Next, we're going to discuss about the power rule 2. This is divided into 2. The first one is for product and the second one is for the quotient. First, we're going to discuss about the product. So, if m and n are natural numbers, then the quantity xy raised to the power of m is equal to x to the m times y to the m. Thus, to raise a product to a power, raise each factor of the product to that power. Let's try to look at these examples. The first one is the quantity xy raised to the power of 10. This is equal to x to the 10th power times y to the 10th power. The second one is the quantity 4ab raised to the power of 3. And this is equal to 4 raised to the power of 3 times a raised to the power of 3 times b raised to the power of 3. And let's simplify. 4 raised to the power of 3 is equal to 64 a cubed b cubed. And this is our final answer. Let's answer some exercises on power rule 2 for product. Simplify each expression. Pause this video and write your answer on a piece of paper. Okay, let's check your answers. What is your answer for number 1? Yes, you are right. The answer is equal to 4x squared y squared. How about for number 2? Alright, this is equal to 125 m cubed. What is your answer for number 3? Yes, 16a squared b squared. Next, let's discuss about the power rule 2 for quotient. And this states that if m and n are natural numbers, then the quantity x divided by y raised to the power of n, this is equal to x to the n divided by y to the n. And y is not equal to 0. Thus, to raise a quotient to to a power, raise both the numerator and the denominator to that power. Let's try some examples. The first one is the quantity x divided by y raised to the power of 2. This is equal to x to the second power divided by y to the second power. Another example. The quantity 3a divided by b raised to the third power. And this is equal to 3 raised to the power of 3, a raised to the power of 3 divided by b raised to the power of 3. And the final answer is equal to 9/8 cubed over b cubed. Okay, let's try some exercises on Power Rule 2 for quotient. Simplify each expression. Pause this video and write your answer on a sheet of paper. Okay, let's check your answers. What is your answer for number 1? Alright, you get the correct answer. And it is x to the cube over y to the cube. How about for number 2? Alright, the answer is equal to 9a squared over 4b squared. How about for number 3? Yes, your answer is right. 4m4 over n6. Alright, let's discuss the next property of exponent, which is the negative exponent. And it says that if m and n are natural numbers, then x raised to the power of negative m is equal to 1 over x to the m. Thus, flip and change sign to positive. Let's study the following examples. The first one is x to the negative 8 power. The answer is equal to 1 over x to the 8 power. Look at the exponent. It is already positive. The second one is a raised to the power of negative 5. And the answer is equal to 1 over a raised to the power of 5. Alright, let's answer some exercises. Simplify each expression. Pause this video and write your answer on a sheet of paper. Okay, let's check your answers. What is your answer for number 1? Alright, the correct answer is equal to 1 over 2x to the 5th power. How about number 2? What is your answer? Very good. The answer is equal to 1 over a to the 10th power. How about number 3? Yes, you are right. The answer is equal to 1 over 3b. Next, we're going to discuss about the next property of exponent, which is the zero exponent. Any number excluding 0 raised to the 0 power is equal to 1. X raised to the 0 exponent is equal to 1. Let's study the following examples. The first one is the quantity 2x raised to the 0 exponent is equal to 1. Another one, a to the 0 is equal to 1. Okay, let's answer some exercises. Simplify each expression. Okay, let's check your answer. What is your answer for number 1? Yes, you are right. It's equal to 1. How about number 2? Alright, you get the correct answer. It is equal to 1. How about number 3? Yes, very good. The answer is equal to 1. Any number or expression raised to the 0 exponent, the answer is equal to 1. I hope that you understand our lesson for today. And thank you for watching.